Dites-nous comment, quand et par quoi vous êtes passé. Voilà à quoi s'attendre dans cette partie de Par quelle route.
So we have a section under the Talk and Walk the Walk podcast, which is Bridging the Gap.
Est-il déjà arrivé d'être découragé dans votre marche chrétienne? Être découragé dans votre vie de chaque jour face aux challenges, épreuves que nous rencontrons parfois?
J'ai l'immense joie de vous annoncer que dans Talk the Talk, Walk the Walk, vous aurez le privilège de suivre la rubrique Come Close to God.
Shalom everybody, welcome back to another episode of Talk the Talk, Walk the Walk podcast, the podcast that helps you talk and walk as a Christian. So please do what you say. We shouldn't just be hearers of the word but doers as well. On this platform we encourage that a lot. So on today's episode we'll be talking on the section Bridging the Gap, but of course I won't be alone. I'll be accompanied by amazing people as usual, and on the other side there we have Sister Abigail. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, you look like it.
Thank you. Hi, Brother Didier.
Hi, Sister Daniela, how are you doing?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm okay.
Be
By the
good.
grace of God.
Be good.
Very much
Okay,
cool.
I like that. So on today's episode, we have a special guest. Somebody just to add on the podcast of today. So he's a man of God. He's somebody of influence, I would say, personally, a very good person, and it's none other than the evangelist, Papa Francis. Good afternoon, Papa Francis. I'm okay, and you?
I'm okay.
Okay, guys. Okay, thank you. So guys, today's topic is actually bridging the gap between our faith and building healthy relationships, or we will say courtships. So this is for the unmarried people. So please come closer. Grab
Call
your
them
chair.
properly. Call them again to come in now.
Please grab your chair. So we'll be giving you tips, advices, how to go about your life or your relationship before marriage. And Papa Francis is here for us today, guys. He has brought, I know he has brought the today he's carrying everything. The cements, the bricks. We are bridging this gap together. So anyways, without any further ado, I'd like to ask Papa Francis, so first of all, we all know our podcast actually Christian based, guys. So everything we're trying to lead you in a way of Christ. So Christ is, please, number one. Keep that in mind. Okay. So what are some biblical principles about dating, courtship, relationships, but of course written in the Bible, and how can we practice them in our lives? Like how can we have them in our relationships actually? Yeah.
Actually, thank you for that question.
Okay.
I think there are many principles that people should apply in their relationships.
Yes.
But I would like to emphasize and make it clear that the Bible is not stating anywhere about courtships. Okay. But what I know is that for one to get to what the Bible has installed as institutions, which is marriage, we do always start from somewhere.
Of course.
Yes. So I wanted to align it that way because we are Christians. We shouldn't allow something that is not in the Bible.
Yeah.
Because we are Bible-based people. Yes. So, as per that your question, I've got. I think I would like to quote in 1 Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 4.
Please have your notebook. Note that down.
Yes.
Please.
You can read along.
Yes. So, 1 Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 4, 3 to 4. I think everything is written there.
Okay.
Yes. So for us to get to know exactly the principles, I think we have to rely on that, which is knowing that relationships, romantic relationships are based on love.
Yes.
There should be a certain display or reaction according to what love demands.
Okay.
Meaning one who loves should be kind first. Should be a person who bears mostly more patience.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I may maybe highlight the two. so that we get to know each other. As we are moving on, we may also try to add some of them.
Yes. So guys, you have your answer. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4, I think it was.
It is 3 to 4.
3 to 4. Yeah. And I feel like you also like read that whole chapter to actually help you also a lot. Like that whole chapter has a whole lot of details about this. So of course, seeing a relationship, I feel like okay, I don't even feel like it is actually a fact. It's something that it is. There's actually challenges we face. Like apart from challenges, of course, maybe some conflicts, this and that, you know. But like what are some common challenges that we have seen like in a lot of relationships? And how can we like face these challenges? Like how can we actually overcome the challenges we face in our relationships?
Yeah, me, I've got a principle when it comes to that. There's no perfect man.
Exactly.
And there's also no perfect relationship.
Okay.
We acknowledge a tree by its fruits. So if the tree itself is not perfect, meaning there won't be a perfect fruit as well. So according to my principles and what I believe in, is that we always be exposed to different kind of challenges. Like lack of communications.
A very big problem.
That's a very big problem, a challenge, knowing that we are coming from different backgrounds, different educations. So it takes time to get to understand each other. So that is the most common problem in relationships. And when that is worked on, I think the rest will be okay.
Communication.
I mean poor communication.
Poor okay, guys, and I feel like it's actually true. Like it's actually very necessary for you to actually be able to voice out what you feel, how you think about certain things, stating your boundaries. It's actually very, very essential, because at the end of the day, we see people actually even apart from like relationships before marriage, even during marriage, we see marriages are lasting like for a month. What happened? What happened? Like, what do you mean we're married for a month and then divorced?
And you know, so if that happens, it should be the foundation was not well laid down.
It's true, because once they start staying together, like, no, I don't like this. But if you communicated about this from the beginning, we wouldn't even be at that point, like at that part now.
Yeah, you know, and I like what he said, that there's no perfect man or perfect woman.
Exactly.
Because most of the people, they like, when you find somebody, it has to be the ideal. It has to be the 100% of what I'm looking for.
The full package.
Ladies actually have a whole long list of things that they want in a man.
Somebody has created a PDF of what my man should be.
And then, you know, most of them, you find the person, you get to know the person, you now don't like certain things, and then this is not for me.
And when talking about communication, here is what is coming to my mind. I had the chance to be talking to somebody, and the guy was like, no, like as we spend hours on phones, you know, is that really the communication we're talking about, or is the communication whereby you have to voice up what you think or what you don't like about others? Because there are some other people about phones, they do communicate, they do talk,
like 24/7.
Yes, but about something else, not really. That's not
what
really.
What do you talk about in those hours?
Exactly.
I don't know, maybe. That's the problem.
About?
The problem is what they are talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. Because I was a bit confused, like communication. Okay,
we
can call which we're saying on, you know,
what type of communication? Okay, maybe Papa was like what are like essential points maybe like we can be talking about, especially like if we're trying to like go like if our goal is marriage, like what are those essential points, like essential, you know, topics we should be having?
Actually, based on my thinking and my thoughts, what I may say is that first, we are coming from two different backgrounds. That's the first thing, of which we don't know each other very well. And I've had a chance to talk to some people, because I've so far sponsored 4 marriages. Yes,
okay.
So
congratulations.
So nice. Maybe mine will be the 5th.
They also have also children. I've been counseling them. Even up to now, they always call. At some point. So the problem is that we have to understand first that we are two different people.
Yes.
So before I maybe answer to that question, what I would say, I'd maybe define what is marriage.
Okay.
Because when you don't know what you are in about, then the whole thing will end up be wrong. So marrying someone as our perception is not the time when you go and marry, the family knows you or what. No. it's not what we mean by that.
Okay.
But marrying people is the time when you start staying together, cohabitating. You get to know the weaknesses and also the strongholds and the qualities of your partner.
Okay.
So we have to start from there, knowing that we are two different people. We have to get to know each other so that my weakness should be maybe supported with her qualities, and then my qualities also help her in her weaknesses.
Okay.
So the most very important point for me, it is to get to know each other, what your partner needs the most. And then you also as a partner, you should know that your partner is not God, it's not an angel. You should also bear it with people. That's why we say love is patient. Meaning when he does something wrong, get to use the word patience. Tolerate certain of the things.
Tolerate.
Yes.
Tolerating.
You understand?
Tolerate.
And then if you want to rebuke someone over a thing, kindly look on your voice. No, what you did is not okay. It's that and that. And it's even it's scriptured in the Bible. That whenever a voice is louder, it cannot take away wrath. You understand? But when it's slower, I think even if someone could not understand,
They will
will get to know
understand.
because he has a conscience.
Exactly.
So that's the essential point for me, to get to know each other and to get to be tolerant with others. Understand?
Toleration.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of people suffer from toleration, guys. It's not easy. It's not.
No, it's not.
But since you guys want love, you should learn how to do that.
Yes, me, I think that's a bitter pill that everyone have to swallow. Actually. So if you are not ready to swallow that bitter pill, then don't go for that.
Don't
Don't go for that. So
Yes.
don't marry.
So since, okay, of course, as Christians again, I feel like your partner actually should be somebody who also supports you in your spiritual journey, because you should add to me as well, or I should add to you, or maybe compliment you, support you, motivate you in some way. And that actually a spiritual aspect also about relationships that of course I wanna bring forth to your guys' attention. So Sister Ivy girl, the floor is yours.
No, because what you said,
Yeah.
spiritual growth and whatever that involved. But I would say, how can a Christian even go look for somebody who is not a Christian? Like, what's the point?
What's the point?
There is no point in you, if you're a Christian, a child of God, go and marry somebody who has the same belief as you.
So
right?
what if you believe that I can
okay,
change the person?
let's ask for Francis.
That's a conversation for
Can
another day.
I?
That's a topic for another day.
As the Goshe
No, we need to ask this one.
But me, I will respond or reply on a godly way.
It's true.
Jesus did not came for the perfect people.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
He came for the
Guys,
sick.
You just changed everything. You changed everything.
Yes, you understand.
Yeah.
So the thing is, am I able to change this person into Christianity? That's the other thing. You understand? So what you think you cannot handle, don't go for it.
If
Leave
you
the-
can handle it,
If you can handle it, then go for it. That's what I can say actually.
okay.
I think that's a good topic. I think we should
We should
come
have
back with
something
this
on
one.
this, right?
So it's coming.
Yeah.
We should have
Yes.
this one.
But okay, I would love to know, can a relationship be a catalyst in your spiritual growth? Like, because I'm with this person, my spiritual life has become a mess. Is that a possibility? And if that's the case, what can I do?
Yeah, as for me, I may say yes or not. Those are my two answers. No, in case you go for a somebody or a person who doesn't really believe in Christianity, so it may be difficult for you to turn him. You understand? But it can also be a yes when it is favored
yeah.
by actually Christian sharings, whereby you quote the Bible, you share, you pray for each other, and that also can be a catalyst in spiritual growth, because when your partner tends to know and to see how you care for him, how you value him, because it can only be seen by actions, because love is not talks. The way you say we talk, I love. No, that's not
Action
love.
speaks louder than
Yes,
words.
but action speaks louder than
Exactly.
words.
Yes.
I believe in that. So when your partner sees that you pray for her or for him, so you will tend to get the kind of values and consideration that you have for her or him.
Yeah.
Understand? And then if the person couldn't had that maybe will or to meet or maybe to join you because of your actions, because us as evangelists at times we do not preach just with the Bible. The way we come out. When someone looks at you, he says, this person can do this, one is that. So what you do for your partner determines what can happen, maybe to enforce or to motivate him spiritually. Like in my case, I know most of the people that I know, relationships have been a catalyst for them, because they were Christian-based couples. And then I also know some who were pagan running after ladies. At the end of the day, ended up being Christian brothers. Even the God that was there changed exactly because we had someone who was strong, who was able to share spiritual values and Christian values. So today we've got good Christians, brothers, because of that.
But like, yes, I would also, and like add on to that point. I feel like, yes, I have seen testimonies of multiple people saying that like their relationship was actually a catalyst, especially for like their ministries, especially like, those people who have ministries, churches, whatsoever. Their relationship actually boosted them, like really helped them. Like, your wife maybe accompanying you in your ministry, even though your wife, like, of course, maybe your fiance, girlfriend, whatsoever, just helping you through your ministry, your walk in Christ, your journey. Maybe like you suffer for some things, and like the person just like helping you. So yes, I feel like I personally feel like
you believe in that.
Yes, like especially if you guys are just genuine, sincere. Yes, it can be a catalyst for your guys' relationship. Like you're just growing together, worshiping together. It's just so nice. It's really
that
nice.
has to be real then.
It has to be real.
It has to
But
be
it has
real.
to be real, of course.
Because at times people do infatuation,
Yeah.
Yes, so you have to also bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Yes. I've come across a certain reality whereby some of the relationships, people maybe joins the church, that's because they've got a goal to achieve or a target.
That's the thing.
So reason why I said it can be a no or a yes. So now it takes a person to value himself and know who she is or he is exactly. Because if I'm a Christian, I know exactly what the Bible allows me to do and what I should not
do exactly.
You understand?
But on that one, if I would add something, don't you think that most of us ladies, mostly, I'm talking for the ladies, but I know they will talk for the brothers. So talking about the ladies, most of us, when we're very naive in some ways.
Okay.
So when you end up loving somebody, it's like you're all taken, everything is gone. So we find ourselves in a situation where you can't tell that this person is being honest in whatever he's doing.
Exactly.
It's really difficult.
And most of the time, I would say in that case that the person shows you at some point that he is bad, but like for some reason, just as you say, by actually naive, you actually ignore. You ignore these things you showing you. Like you can literally see the person does not consider you before his friends.
Exactly.
They don't consider you at all, but you can literally see it, but you're just ignoring it. You're just ignoring it.
Actually, it's not ignoring. From my petty experience or my petty life before I turned or I got born again.
We should also talk about that. Part two is coming.
Actually, what I would want to say is that I believe that ladies don't mostly love, they give a chance.
Oh,
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes. When
They
I'm
give a
looking
chance. They don't love. They give a term. And
No,
when the
it's
term
just
comes,
trying to see.
it's either they will add another 10 years or 5 years
That's
before continuing. I believe in that.
Okay.
So the only thing is you become blind.
Blinded by love.
We are talking about a romantic relationship
Yeah.
whereby you've set a goal, which is marriage. So take your time to learn each other.
Yeah. Take your time.
Like I would say I'm a silent lover. So I won't show you exactly if I desire you, but I will get to know what you are or who you are. You understand?
Yeah.
Because if I power my heart outside, then you get my weak point.
Okay, I see.
And definitely I want to make a good choice.
But okay, at the end of the day, if it happens that you pour out your heart in the hands of the right person, is it still a bad thing?
The thing is that we have to manage the relationship. And that's also another essential point in the relationship. We have to manage it. Yes.
But not like
actually, the word naive is not a good word for me.
It's not really okay.
It's
too
only
deep,
that
it's
you
too
tend
heavy.
to blindly trust.
Okay.
You understand?
No, the thing is like because like okay guys, I feel like this is a conversation.
That's why I'm so quiet. I'm just
we should have a point
just
about
listening.
this because
That's why it's so quiet.
we are going away from spiritual growth.
And you know that during this time of courtship, most of couples they don't tell each other the truth.
That's the thing.
Me, I had to talk to someone who was saying that no, during our courtships, I was advised to say no, you shouldn't be telling everything to your partner because you can decide otherwise. What we want is not to remain in a relationship, but we need to have a healthy,
Relationship.
productive relationship. Not to be in a relationship whereby you'll be crying each and every now. So that won't be okay.
Yeah, whereby you pretend and so on.
So if you want today, maybe to be crying all over, then go continue. But as for me, accept to lose today, but you are sure of what you've gotten from your time in that relationship.
Yeah. Brian,
Yeah, okay, all right. I'm lost. Well, okay, I have just a question. I have a lot of questions, but let me just go to this one since we're talking about growth and so on. Do you think, or let me go with this question this way, does a certain role that prayer plays in a relationship?
Yes, of course. I think I brushed it earlier on.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Maybe we didn't just pay attention to that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes. As I was emphasizing, explaining, I was saying that, when you tend to do something for someone, you care for someone.
Yeah.
Definitely the person will give him or herself to you because he's seen the kind of sacrifice that you do for him or her. You understand?
That's prayer.
So it makes affinity grow.
Yeah.
It draws people close.
It makes the bond.
You understand?
deeper.
So for me, when praying for someone, I think that is a very big catalyst because the person sees your attention and they care.
Okay, here. Okay, you can go ahead. You can go ahead. I'm sorry for that.
So I would even encourage people to do so myself.
Pray for your
To pray for each other, to
Pray for the partner, but do not pray in a way that you want just to please her, so that she sees exactly that you are the right person.
Sincerely and
But
genuinely.
sincerely pray from the bottom or the deepest of your heart.
Okay.
Yes, and then we do pray for directions actually. And for divine maybe visitation, for God to help us, for God to crush it. In French it's God brisma, but it's for God to crush it actually. Because I've had an experience before when fasting, praying. You say even the kind of temperature maybe you've been having will be a bit different. You won't have that strength to be on the top of your voice.
It's true.
You understand? So it breaks actually.
Yeah.
It adjusts and aligns people at a certain level whereby you can be accepted in the society easily.
Okay.
So I think prayer helps a lot in romantic relationships.
Okay. Then allow me just to add this question.
Okay.
What can be the right way to do it for people that are not yet married? Maybe they're just in courtship.
So do we pray together?
They pray together or praying in secret or praying for
or we tell each other we are praying for
we are praying for this.
Like
How can it?
are we doing that?
Because I was with a certain guy. I was like, no, the only day I will pray together with my wife is the day we'll get married. Like we are married.
Then we pray together.
That's why. That's when I'll be feel much more comfortable to enter with that same lady in the presence of God.
Okay.
So that person, I may not say that is wrong.
Yeah.
But what I may say is that as per what the Bible tells us, when you want to pray, enter your room, close your door, behind your doors, pray to your God. I need a sincere prayer. For me to pray to someone, I shouldn't have that person looking at me, looking at what I'm. No, it happens even with those that we pray for at hospitals. We don't pray for them when they're there. So what I know, as for me, is that it can happen that we pray together. Okay. It may also happen that we pray separately. But what should be at the center of everything? We are called Christians, meaning we should pray for each other based on Christian values.
Okay.
And for that, we have something in common, which is the Bible, that can lead us to pray for each other, even from afar or close. We can still do what? Pray for each other.
Okay.
It may happen that we are together, like we are in this church. At times, you say, "No, families pray," and they know she's my family to be. So if you are convinced to do so, then you go ahead. There's no sin.
There's no
Yeah.
sin in that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's no
exactly.
sin in that.
Okay, so my last and final question, so we can just like wrap this up really quickly. So I just want to know, like, how can we build like a strong foundation of trust and of trust, like in our relationships? Like, how can we just like of trust and honesty actually in our relationships? Briefly, so we can just like wrap this up.
Actually, what I may say is that to have that healthy relationship, I think honesty
Yeah.
is the key point.
Yes.
Have like an open talk.
Yeah.
And thirdly, what I may say, we need to say or to use the talk, meaning mean what you say and do what you think for someone.
Talk the talk.
I
walk the
think
walk.
that's
I
what
like
can
that.
help us.
Exactly. Do what you say.
Because
Do
when
what
you
say.
promise, do what you promise. Then to be healthy, your
to be
relationships,
healthy, yes.
I think everything will be okay.
So
in that
that's
way, I
the
may say
foundation
so.
we should lay.
Yes.
Talk the talk, and you walk the walk.
Meaning mean what you say
Exactly.
or do what you've
say.
promised.
Yeah.
Yes. I like that.
Don't be just a sweet talker. Yes,
You cannot be exactly. Okay, guys. With that being said, I believe we've helped you cross this bridge, and of course, I want to see you walking over this bridge. So please share your experience with us. Comment, tell us what you thought exactly. You know everything, of course. And yes, we'll be expecting you. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, have a good day. Shalom.
Shalom.
What else is people saying? I feel like